Please, everyone, anyone, just listen to me. I swear, I really am your Archon.
Oh man.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone. The odds are just too stacked against her now.
With all the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't think there's any way left for Farina to win.
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections, we will move on to the final judgment.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone. She's too stacked against her now.
Wow. This is brutal, chat, because it's like you're just watching a... It's sad because you feel like she's just a sitting duck.
I shall now render judgment on Farina's misrepresentation of herself as the Archon of Fontaine. As a human who knowingly deceived her fellow citizens, Farina is... guilty. We shall now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
Oh my gosh.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Farina is...
What?
However, the exact wording of the verdict is thus. The Hydro Archon, guilty, to be punished via the death sentence.
What?
The death sentence?
That's actually one of the available sentences? I've always thought that it was just a myth.
The one and only time the death sentence has been handed out at the court, and it's been given to the very person we've worshipped as the god of justice? What an unexpected twist.
Farina's been sentenced to death by the Oratrice? We just wanted to use the trial to show her the seriousness of things so she'd tell us the truth.
Yeah, well, good job.
Did things escalate this quickly?
This outcome is indeed quite strange. According to Fontaine's current definitions of justice, as well as its recommendations for criminal sentences, is this sentence really appropriate for the crimes that have been committed?
Yeah! Even Fache wasn't sentenced to death by the Oratrice. You know, the real evil mastermind behind the serial disappearances case.
Maybe somebody's controlling that thing or something. I don't know.
Indeed. Not only is Farina's sentence overly excessive, the very point of our trial today was also to prove that Farina has never been the Hydro Archon in the first place. But now, the Oratrice seems to have deliberately invoked the title of the Hydro Archon. What does this mean? Of course, the Hydro Archon never received permission from the heavenly principles to create a new human race. And thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came to shoulder the original sin of appropriating the power of the primordial sea. That is the true history of how the people of Fontaine first...
So we were all Oceanians before we turned into human beings?
That's way too much information for me. I think I'm just going to pretend that I never heard a single thing.
Sometimes too much information is not what you need.
Truth. We can't let the Hydro Archon be sentenced to death. After all, her only sin was creating us.
Therefore, the meaning of the third slate is that the people of Fontaine shall try the Hydro Archon at the court of justice. Yes, it refers to our present situation.
I think I'm following now. So, what you're saying is, even though we decided to put on this trial to avoid fulfilling the prophecy, in truth, everything we've done has happened exactly as the prophecy foretold. So now, it seems, we're the ones making sure it comes true.
But I thought it was a dream.
The truth, the original sin, the trial, and the root cause.
It turned purple, not blue. What does that mean? Oh. It's the whale. Oh. Whoa. Well, now we know where Child is. Oh.